Question is, do you believe men should get vasectomies? And if so, at what age?
What Earl said, I think that's it's up to the man in question. I don't think it's really like on us to make that decision. Going back to, and I think like I like to contextualize things from like different episodes and stuff like that. But just in being thorough, you know, it's not something that you have to do. But if we're gonna be out there, you know, shooting live rounds, and you know, there's a possibility that you're gonna hit something. And just as a man, right, with the rubric that we're establishing, if you do hit something, you know, you have a responsibility. So regardless of what that age is, you know, if you outside playing, know what comes along with it. You know what I mean? But what worked best for me in my particular situation was pursuing that avenue. And prior to doing that, man, you know, I looked at, because after we had a couple of kids, so I had 3. My oldest was special needs, and then we had another one, Moses, at like maybe 17, 18 months right after my first. So like what they call Irish twins. And then we had a third, and I was like, all right, you know, with the economy and how things are set up, it takes a lot of money to raise a child. The world's a crazy place. And, you know, I'm trying to have a good amount of ducats, right? So I want to cut down how many kids I have to separate that amongst in order to get things right. So started looking at, in line with being thorough, what goes into a woman getting her tubes tied, looked at the procedures, everything that they have to do. Then I looked into what goes into a man getting a vasectomy, the procedure, what goes into that. And just based on my risk assessment, it seemed like less risk for the man. It was a quicker procedure, you know. And it also gave me, you know, brownie points, you know, with the work. Not that you really need them, you know what I mean? But it's like it's a situation where you got to be uncomfortable and deal with something. And you want to take those opportunities to step up to the plate. Like, don't worry about it, baby. I got it. Like, I ain't nothing. It's light work. Went in there, let them, some people on know, juggle my balls for a couple minutes, you know what I mean? And then I got to chill and play video games and watch March Madness for a month and got treated like a king, right? So in line with what we were talking about before, right? Being a king, you want to be served. I had to provide service by allowing somebody to cut me, you know, and do that. And then I was served, you know what I mean? So just trying to tie those things together. But I think it's whatever works best for you based on what your situation is and how mine lined up. It just, that was the decision I made. I thought was best for my household and my family. So,
that makes sense. Listen, man, I went and got snipped as well. So, I think my decision was a little different. I actually wanted like 5 kids, to be honest with you. Yeah, I wanted 5 kids. However,
about that, how did baby girl feel about that?
See, now you want to go off on a tangent. We're not talking about that right now. I'm telling you what I wanted. Okay?
I know dang well she ain't want no dang 5 kids.
She ain't going for that.
Nah, baby girl. I think baby girl was ecstatic that, you know, again, as you guys know, both of my sons, they are miracle babies, right? They weren't supposed to be here. I was told that I wasn't even going to be able to have kids. Same scenario for baby girl. So for us, it was just like, whoa, we got kids, right? But being in a house with all girls, right? Kind of seeing that process, doing the birth control thing, right? All these different mechanisms, and then, you know, the hormonal imbalances and all that stuff. And then what really kind of pushed me over the edge was like when they start changing the laws, when they overturned Roe v. Wade, and they start putting all these different laws about, you know, abortion, things of that nature. I was like, look, I'm not going to put my wife through that, because she probably wouldn't be able to go through another pregnancy with the 2 that we had. So it was on me to say, you know what, like, I'm not going to keep you putting chemicals in your body on birth control. I'm not going to have you get UIDs and all this stuff. I'll go ahead, get snipped. It's the least I can do. Like, for a woman to go get her tubes tied, like, that's a major surgery. It takes weeks of recovery. And it's just, she's done so much for me. It's like, this is the least I can do. And, you know, again, I'm a man of principle. Like, she's my first and last wife. So for me, like, I don't want to give that to any other woman but her. Like, she's the only one that's going to birth my children. She's the only wife I'm ever going to have, point period. So that's why I did it. Because I'm like, I want to protect her, especially with all the laws and all the issues happening with that, with, again, maternity issues with women. And then it was an easier surgery for me to just go and get snipped up real quick. Like you said, chilling for a week or 2. And then I was back in the game. That's my reasoning behind it.
But wait, hold on. Trell, you got snipped too?
Yeah. Hey, you need to join the club, man.
Sure.
Am I the only one?
Yeah. I'm here. Pitbull with the pink thing hanging out. Yeah, Earl.
I didn't know. I didn't
Hey,
know. Well, I'm telling you right now, I'm gonna need to go ahead and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I guess also one of the things that I realized too, I saw that if in if it does come, I mean honestly, I'm 40 now, so like I'm cool. Like I don't need to have no more babies, right? But if
hold
it
on. One the guy. What's the actor? What 72? He just had a newborn baby. What's his name?
Al Pacino?
Al Pacino.
yeah,
Never,
yeah.
never,
Yeah.
never
Yeah,
too
nah,
late.
I'm not. I'm good. Like I don't want to have. I'm going to get it done. Like it's going to be. I did, but and really and truly, I was going to get it done before I got out of the military. But life kind of changed up for me real fast, and I haven't had the time to do something like that. But it's happening. It's going to happen for real. And then there's no need to reverse it. Because I know that when we get snipped, it can be reversed. Unlike women, they get go through all their stuff. That's it. Uh but yeah, I'm at the age now where I'm not finna no. No, I'm not gonna reverse it. I'm good. So yeah, I'm all for it. I just didn't know that all y'all had got it done. I didn't know. I I feel out of the I feel out of place right now. I need to go ahead and
I
get
am
that.
disappointed. I am disappointed though, because I think Trail should have had one more before he got cut. But that's get that girl,
more.
man, a little daughter.
No more. I mean, but I can add on. I mean, I agree with you and Jojo said about the reasons behind it, and those are reasons behind it. And then also for me, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I got my 2 boys. That's all I really wanted, anyways, to have some boys. Love to have a girl, but I even think about wealth building, and I don't want to keep breaking that up, right? I mean, when you think about splitting into 2, it's a lot easier for them to be successful, man, instead of having 4 or 5 kids and not everybody getting a piece of the pie instead of you getting a real big chunk of it. I mean, I'm building right now for their future. I mean, and I enjoy doing it, mine and their future, but I don't want to split it up to where I got 4 or 5 kids that are out there. And then now it's just, kind of defeats the purpose of what I'm looking for. So being, getting that snip, I mean, it was a joy because it does help my wife. But then in the back of my mind, I'm thinking too of what I'm trying to build for my kids and that legacy. I don't want to split that thing up, man. I want it to be a half and half. You get your piece, you get your piece. I mean, let's continue to keep growing, man. So that was a part of it right there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, I like that. So what's a good age? I don't think there's an age. I think you should get it once you get to a point where, hey, I no longer want to have kids. And for me, that was at my big age. Wait, when did I get mine done? I got it done last year? Yeah, last year. At my big age of 36 is when I got mine done. So I think once you have enough kids and you can take care of and live the lifestyle you want to live, I think that's when you should go ahead and get snipped.
Definitely a personal choice. Definitely a personal choice.
Yeah,
for sure. All right, here go another one for you. I just heard, again, I'm not sure how factual this is, but they've created a new birth control for men.